A gay.
Why is it the addition of gay? It makes it
Hey,
so
I'm just reading the answers.
Answer 3.
Sure, I'm the Jewish Don Juan.
All right. So, Bri, you're up first here. Would Sunday Jeff fall head over heels in love with himself? He's answered, already have. 2, yes, wait, am I a female or a gay? Or 3, sure, I'm the Jewish Don Juan.
This is brilliant.
The first one sounds like a throwaway Sunday Jeff answer.
Okay.
I already have.
Does. Mm-hmm. You're right.
My head hurts from laughing.
Woman or a gay? I don't think it's that one. That is brilliant, though. And the third one was, what was the third one again? I'm sorry.
Yes,
Jewish
the
Don
Jewish
Don Juan. Nah, that one strikes me as a Walt answer. Yeah, I think that a very flippant Jeff said he already has fallen in love with himself.
Huh. See, because my immediate reaction was, are you a woman or I said gay. I should have said gay. I wish I was that clever.
What's your answer, Brian? Because I hear Q now talking. Did you answer? Did you?
Yeah. I said A. I think it's the first one.
First one.
Yeah.
Already have.
I think it's the second one.
Oh, yeah?
I think it's the second one.
I do, because that was my first reaction. And Sunday Jeff keeps it real, and I keeps it real. So,
you know. Go with answer 2. Okay.
Yes.
Now, real quick.
Yeah.
You see yourself across the room.
Well, my first. Am I a woman or am I a gay?
Well, I mean, just I don't know.
Probably not. I don't think so. I don't think I'd be my type if I was into men.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's all about. I think the question really says, like, are you comfortable with yourself? Are you happy with yourself?
Well, no, I think any listener telling Steve Days knows I'm not happy with myself.
So you're not going to fall in love with a person like yourself, Brian. I'm not even going to ask.
Yeah. We can move on.
All right. Answer number 5.
Already have.
Whoa! Wow!
That answered that so quick. There's a man right there who's very happy with himself.
So you came up with a gay.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right. So, Bri, you got that.
Right, pulls ahead.
You could tie this up, and then we'll use "Are you worse than Hitler" as the tiebreaker.
Okay. Let's hope.
Let's hope you could tie it up here, though.
This is Jamie saying all the best to Walt and Bri on Cryptozoicman, the new comic book that's going to rock the world. Snooch to the news.
Hello, I'm Connor. I wasn't in making hay, but I do work at the booth where Dennis sold magazines for over 30 years. I want to wish TESD all the luck with their new comic book.
Hi, Seiji.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Do you want to help me?
What are you doing?
Nothing. 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 What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing? I want to congratulate Walt. Do you know what Walt did? He made a comic book called Cryptozoicman, and it's part Loch Ness Monster. It's part Sasquatch.
Sasquatch, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. Part Jersey Devil.
No.
It's all very scary. See, here it is. That's Cryptozoicman right there. What do you think of him?
Yeah, I did.
You like him? That's a demon.
What's that with him?
Him? That's Loch Ness Monster. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is he scary?
Yeah.
He is scary, right? Did you know that Walt drew that?
What?
Yep, he drew that. Walter drew that whole picture.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Did what?
Yep, he did a good job, right?
What?
Yeah, Walt.
Oh.
Did I stutter, little fool? Do you want to congratulate Walt with me and say, good job, Walt?
Did I what?
Thanks, everybody, for buying Cryptozoicman. Thank you, everyone.
Did I, Mama?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I did.
Oh, this is my favorite one. The last one. If you could talk to everyone in the world at one time, at the same time for a total of 5 minutes, what would you say? Like everyone on Earth you got everyone's attention. You're speaking and they're seeing you speak and they're hearing your words. What's the message you want to relay to the rest of the world, Sunday Jeff?
Tell you right now.
Answer 1.
All right.
Only 1 week left to buy the Cryptozoicman bundle.
No one's even going to pay attention after the first 2 minutes. Number 2, I wouldn't lie. I'll tell them that I'm normal.
Why do they need that information?
With the qualifier, they're like, I'm not lying.
Number 3, well, if even animals can understand me, I tell them I'm sorry.
Shit.
Each answer gets crazier than the one before.
This is a real game show?
This is a fucking game show.
Oh, my God.
People paid for this.
I don't know. I imagine it would be like if it was on TV on a weekly basis.
man, I
How
love
a
it
network
when it's on
hasn't
TV.
picked this up is just beyond me. Maybe AMC will. Yeah.
And this would be Bri. You're going first, right? No, you're not going first. It'd be Q.
I mean, holy shit.
Want me to read those back to you, Q?
Yeah, give me a brief.
What would you say?
Wow.
Answer 1. No one's even going to pay attention after the first 2 minutes. Question 2. Answer 2. I wouldn't lie. I'd tell them I'm normal. 3. Well, if even animals... Well, if even animals can understand me, I tell them I'm sorry.
So much for me reading it straight up.
Wow. I want it to be number 2 so badly.
Really? Because for me, it's between 2 and 3. Because 3, I'm just like, what are you referring to? What are you sorry about?
What did you do that you feel? I gotta go with 1.
You gotta go with 1.
Yeah.
No one's even going to pay attention to me after the first 2 minutes.
I believe so. I believe that's what he would say. But I really want it to be 2.
2, which was I wouldn't lie. I tell them I'm normal.
like a sure sign that you're not normal is what you have to tell people
Is to badger
on a
people.
global level. To tell them you're normal.
Right?
Tell the animals I'm sorry.
I mean, any answer is great, but I think it's 1.
Yeah, I mean, the first one is... I'm going to go with 2.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to go with 2.
I wouldn't lie. I tell them I'm normal.
I don't know why you would say what context the need would
I
be.
hope you're right. I hope you win.
Well, I mean, I can tell now since I gave the final answer. The context would have been if, everyone's freaking freaked out. They see his face in the sky and he's talking.
Okay, I didn't know that he...
Yeah, he's talking.
Oh, so he's calming everybody down.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm normal, don't worry about it. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because the premise was, which we didn't get into, was that if you listen to the unedited version, if you give me the $27, you'll be able to. You would hear that. I'd be like, your face appears in the sky, and everybody from fucking the most urban neighborhoods to jungles in Bangladesh or whatever, the natives who don't even speak English. You're going to be able to speak to them.
Right.
Your tongue will speak in any language. You'll be able to speak to everyone for 5 minutes. And he was like, well, they're going to be freaked out. I'll tell them I'm normal.
Like, oh, okay, all right. Let's listen to what he has to say now.
Q, what would you tell? What would you tell the world? Practical Jokers every Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday night, 10 p.m. on True TV.
I mean, come on. Is there anything more that you really would want to tell people? I don't think there is.
Think of the ratings bump we'd get on that one.
We've seen how shallow you are.
Yes. Absolutely.
That's really it?
I think I can go with that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. No, what are you going to say? You're going to be like, listen, everybody, cut the shit. But nobody's going to listen. Everybody's going to just do what they do anyway.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Fucking a huge, gigantic Q head comes out and tells people to cut the shit. People are going to cut the shit for a while.
Nah, not really. I don't think so.
Are you insane?
I'm not. I don't think. I think people are going to do what they're going to do. A giant fucking floating head in their TV set.
So you're not saying that they're not going to think that you're a god?
Well, I'm not telling them I'm normal. Not to worry. Like, that's not how I'm starting. Well, so I'm pretending to be God. So I'm not introducing myself.
I'm just saying. What are you going to tell them? Are you really going to tell them the True TV thing?
No, I wouldn't tell them the True TV thing. But I would. I mean, what's to tell them? I'd be like, listen, cut the shit. Everybody just be nice to each other.
I don't even know what the fuck that even means. Cut the shit.
Sure, they know what they're doing. They know what they're fucking doing. Just be nice to everybody.
They know what they're up to.
Be nice to the animals. Be nice to each other. It's like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Just be excellent to each other.
There you go.
That's it.
And you went with answer.
Or everybody mail me $1.
What was the answer again?
It's a happy dude.
Pick number 1, I think.
Pick number 1. No one's going to pay. No one's going to pay attention after the first 2 minutes.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, and I picked number 2.
Brian, you're picking. And what would you tell the world?
I would deliver that message. I would try to. I wouldn't assure them I was normal. I would make them think I was some sort of deity, and that they would be punished if they didn't shape up. And the
do
wars
exactly
and
what the Roman Catholic Church did.
Pretty much, yeah. I would try to. Well, look at something like 9/11. Like, remember, like after 9/11, how nice people were to each other.
Yeah.
And then slowly but surely, people got back to like, go fuck yourself. Mm-hmm. I think a giant face appears in the sky over the entire globe, and that person, that face warns you against your bad behavior. You're probably going to listen.
I don't know about that.
I think he's right. Yeah, I think you're discounting how fucking huge a deal it would be if a face spoke to every person on the face of the earth.
Because people would be like, there is a God.
Right.
Like, there is proof.
Yeah, I mean, people aren't just going to be like, fuck it.
I don't know. I don't know if that people would be like, fuck it, or they'd be like willfully angry at it.
They're angry at that?
Yeah.
Why?
I think so.
Because they're getting bossed around?
Yeah, like, go fuck yourself, giant head. Everybody. And then once, like, you only got 5 minutes.
The whole world isn't like Staten Island with a chip on their shoulder.
It's like when the gray aliens come. You just tell them to go fuck themselves. Like the giant head appears for 5 minutes.
Right.
And like, everybody's like, oh, well, all right. Well, that was weird. But then the first time that somebody, like, commits sodomy or something evil, right? And like, there's no
Which
punishment.
Probably be you,
right?
Yeah, he's doing it as the head is fucking.
Hey, head, why don't you get down here? I think that they'd be like, well, he lied because I just committed sodomy.
I've never fucked a god before.
Check this out, Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Like the first time somebody did anything that there were no consequences for, people would be like,
well, okay,
that must have been a trick.
Yeah, it must have been a hallucinogenic.
Yeah.
I think it could scare a lot of people, though. The majority of the people, especially. Think about how many religious people are out there.
Yeah, but those are the people you would scare. The people who already are into it.
Mm. Think about how you personally would be like, holy fuck. I would
believe it.
It would be fucking traumatic.
You
and
would
it would
believe
be
for a
life
day or
changing.
two.
It would be life changing. Life altering fucking 5 minutes.
I don't know, man. I would assume that it was a trick. I feel like it's an illusion, like somebody pulled a fast one on us. If Brian Johnson appears over Staten Island.
So like when you get there, like CNN has their talking heads the day after. Yeah. You know, they got Impractical Jokers. Brian Quinn is one of the few non-believers on the planet.
Yeah,
who get an interview with them.
I'll be like, thank you, Ted. First, I'd like to say Thursday nights.
Called an illusion. That giant head is not the boss of me.
You don't think a lot of people would be like, it's clearly like somebody pulled a hologram in the sky?
I think it would be pretty fucking obvious. It's like when every single person saw it.
Yeah.
There's not a fucking magician on the world that could pull that off, Q.
Well, we'll see. I guess we'll see.
He's mad. He's mad at the idea of the giant head telling him what's what.
Head in the sky. It's all coming.
All right, guys. Last answer. Let's hear what the man said.
Well,
5 minutes is a long time.
that's a long time. Nobody's going to even pay attention after the first 2 minutes.
Wow.
Your ear after a while. I'm like, what's that noise?
Are you kidding me? Are you telling me that,
How much could you say
the Earth is so jaded that if right now a face came up into the sky and started talking, we'd only give it 2 minutes?
Yeah, but I'm saying, you know what?
Everybody would just go about their day as the face talks.
Nice. Look at that funny looking cloud up there.
Wow. Look at that.
Q ties it up. So it comes down to, are you worse than Hitler?
Good work, Q.
Thank you, Sunday Jeff, for feeling like I feel.